Hey guys, it's Ty. Just wanted to update you. We will be moving into stage 4 on Monday. I want to thank everybody for how they handled stage 3, the players, the parents, the coaches. They did an awesome job, and I am very appreciative of everyone's efforts to make it go very well. But as we get into stage 4, most of the guidelines stay the same as stage 3, all maintaining social distancing. The only difference now is stage 4 is going to allow for competitive activities such as small-sided games, 1 versus 1 up through 11 versus 11. And there will be some physical contact permitted within the game or the activity. But we're going to make sure that everything stays the same as far as designated sideline space, keeping your social distancing, not sharing water bottles. But the activities in the session will change. They will now go into more of competitive game models. So that's going to be a big plus for the kids, but also it's going to come with some changes for everybody. The coaching guidelines are all going to stay the same. The only adaptation we're going to have is now coaches are going to be permitted to pull their masks down to give information to players if they're within outside of the proper social distancing spaces from 6 to 100 feet. Any coach that's going to be close to a player, they're going to have to need a mask on if they're dealing with an injured player, and they're going to need a PPE. Indiana Soccer actually contacted the CDC, and the CDC said your coaches aren't required to wear masks. We are still going to require our coaches to wear masks. So just making sure that they can give information effectively, but staying safe all the while. Player guidelines stay the same. If you have a fever, cough, or other symptoms of respiratory illness, do not come to practice. Let us know. Bring your own soccer ball to practice. Have a ball that's pumped up. If you're not bringing a soccer ball and you have a flat ball, you're just telling all the coaches that you haven't been working on your game. So bring a ball. Bring it with air in it. Make sure it's got your name on it, and let's be ready to get better. Club guidelines are going to stay the same. I know we've been bombarding you with messages and things like that, but it's important that everyone stays current with the information we're receiving. So, apologies if we're flooding your inbox, but we want to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Parents, your guidelines are going to stay the same. Just make sure that you're modeling proper behavior and reminding your players of non-contact policy outside of the activities. The senior boys schedule, it's got the days, the times all stay the same. We're just going to change you from fields. We're going to move you from fields 2 and 3 to fields 7 and 8. So make sure that you know what fields you're going to. It shouldn't be hard to figure out if you're not aware. Junior boys schedule, that stays the same, and the girls schedule stays the same with the exception of the senior girls. You're going to move to field 7 instead of field 3. Again, the field maps, know your entrances, know your exits, know where your bags are supposed to be, but all of that's gone really well. I appreciate everyone following directions there. If you or your child are uncomfortable with any return to competitive activities within stage 4, just let us know. We can create alternative activities. We can, accommodate players, but we don't want anyone to feel left out because they're not ready to move forward. So let us know. We'll do our best to accommodate and put together possibly some technical or individual small group activities during the session. This is going to be the last week of training, so we gave refunds. The season was canceled. It kind of felt like it all came to a halt, but it was important for us that we got the players back out. I think from a mental standpoint, I know myself as a coach, I don't feel sharp because I'm not coaching. I can read as many articles and watch as many videos and do that, but you got to have that personal interaction with the players, and I think it's the same for the players. They need to be out and interacting with each other and seeing each other and getting back into a competitive environment. So from a mental standpoint, I think it's more beneficial than just physically being out. Other than that, we're going to have our tryouts next week. Make sure that you're registered for tryouts. June 22nd through 25th, we have to have you registered so that we can give you information on that. It's important for us so we can start setting up coaches, things like that. There's information online about all of that. Register at columbusexpress.com/tryouts. Our academy and pre-academy registrations are open. The way the academy works, it is an open enrollment, but every year we've got 5 or 6 people that decide they want to sign up really, really late, and it puts a struggle on Nathan and Dylan, our pre-academy and academy directors, to find more teams, relay more information to the state, create additional schedules, and it's just kind of a burden. So please register in a timely manner. You'll be helping those guys out a ton. They already do they do an awesome job for our kids, so make sure that we're doing our part as families and we're registering early so that they can plan accordingly. We will have our breakfast club. It's going to start June 29th. Registration's online at columbusexpress.com/camps. 6 weeks of morning development. If you're 2006 or older and you're wanting to be in it, contact us. We'll coordinate a time that is going to be outside your high school training, but there's a family price on there. It's a big hit with the kids every year, so make sure that you guys are signing up if you're interested. We will provide some small-sided league information. We're going to put together a league for us to play weeknights, maybe weekends, but there's going to be some information on that to come. But other than that, we'll see everybody this week. Thanks for doing a great job during Stage 3. We're ready to move into Stage 4. Thanks.